Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is my raw and natural English learning journey. So guys, once again, welcome in a public garden. Today I was late because I get up late, and it's my mistake. But now still I'm in a public garden. I spend around 22 minutes for my power, for my strength, for my body weight workout. Not 22 minutes, it's actually 28 minutes. Right now the time is 7:51 a.m. and the date is 12 June 2026, and this is my natural English learning journey. So guys, I'm English learner. My learning direction is a really straight. My direction is a 100% perfect. This is my actually after 300 I am seeing myself. I am what I am doing. I am I am doing perfect. What I am doing, I am doing actually perfect. So guys, today I will talk about the hardest meal in my life, because I lost my mother around 2 and 5 years since 2024 Feb. Yes, I lost my mother, and now my mother the time the my mother passed that there is around time 2.5 years. Yes. So guys, the hardest meal I am talking about the hardest meal in my life. So guys, once my mother lost, there is a really hard situation, because I was staying in hospital emergency area around 3 days, because at the last uh, at the last few days, once my mother having a really serious condition, the my mother had stay 5 days in emergency and 3 days on ventilator. So there was hard condition. How? Because there was tension regarding frustration regarding. I was worried regarding my mother health, and I was not taking a proper meal, and I was just crying, and I always pray, please Allah save my mother, something like this. So once finally doctor take a final decision, there is no any chance. We apply all the medically treatment, but your mother is not able to recover. And yes, my mother feet was swelling, and the face was also swelling, and my mother was taking breathing, but it was completely unnatural, like it was artificial breathing using ventilator. So finally my elder brother take a decision. I was sitting in a meeting room, and rest of my two brothers, we are five brothers. I don't have any sister, and it was really hard decision, but my brother is a nice and wise person. He took a wisely decision, and finally once they once they put out the once they put out the ventilator, my mother just my mother just leave the world. Yes, this was really hard time, and this is reality of life. And after the after once doctor announced your mother is not anymore in the world, and I was crying, my brothers was crying, and at the same time I was hungry. I was feeling myself really weak. So what happened, I just moved to the canteen. Yes guys, it's really hard time for me. No one can no one can feel my emotions, my feelings. if someone if someone mother's dead body staying in a emergency, and he or she eating meal, I was the dead person. I was just took a meal, because I know the funeral, the other final goodbye for my mother, it's required a very long time. So that's why I just take a decision and go to the canteen and take a meal. It was really hard time, and I was thinking, if someone if someone look me or see me and like the hospital staff, they think this is a guy, and this is a really shameless guy. How shameless guy? Because his mother in a hospital, his mother dead body in a hospital, and he is eating meal. So this is a question for me, but I did it. So guys, this is my English learning journey, and the nice thing is I am covering complicated topic, more complicated topic, nice topics. So over the time I will share more my journal life, so as someone can get really value in life. Thank you so much and have a super good morning and bye. Before closing, I want to show 360-degree view what is going happening in a public garden, the nature, the beauty, the pleasant weather. So see the windy weather. So guys, I am enjoying the windy weather. So a lot of people, they are missing the opportunity, the beauty of nature. I am feeling myself really comfortable. I am feeling myself really confident. So I highly recommend it to people. Just move to the nature, connect your body with nature, and this is my message to all the people, to all the worldwide, my lovely audience, and thank you and have a super good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Sorry, goodbye. Thank you so much.